Welcome to my channel, Marty. Let's go Cubs. You might be wondering, what's this bag doing in front of the camera? Well, I just came back from Volo Antique Mall and I picked up a few cool items. And they're not Cubs, but they are cool and I like them. So I'm going to be unveiling them right now. The first thing I'm going to be showing you is Chicago White Sox, Atlanta Braves, 32nd Annual Hall of Fame game. As you can see here, it's at this Doubleday Field in Cooperstown, New York. August 12th, 74, that's when they played it. And you can see the Chicago White Sox and Atlanta Braves logo. And it's a Hall of Fame game. So this is a what you call a scorecard. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to take it out very carefully. I did wash my hands because I don't want to get anything on it. And as you can see here, if I pull it apart, it's you put the players' names of Atlanta Braves and Chicago White Sox. So I think this was a really cool item, and you know, it's quite. I thought it was really cool. So even though it's a Chicago White Sox, I am a diehard Cubs fan. I said, you know, I'm a baseball fan, so I'm going to put it back. I got this at Volo Antique Mall and from Santo Case. So he has a lot of cool stuff there. So the next thing I'm going to show you is, as I open it, is a Chicago White Sox 1968 official program. And, you know, the light's kind of in its way, but I'll take it out of the bag. And it's a 1968, so sorry. All right, there we go. There we go. So you see that, and oops, I'm a lousy camera person. So the 68, and again, I'm going to open it up very carefully. That's tape here. There we go. Not the bended, you know, it's over 50 years old, 51 this spring. And, you know, it's in decent shape. And as you can see, it has, it's a scorebook, and it has a lot of advertising. I'm going to actually go through it and look at it. And, you know, advertising everywhere. But I thought this was pretty cool. 1968, and as you can see, it's a pretty cool item. So I got this also at Antique Mall in Volo. Bought it at the Santos Case. The last thing I bought from him is another Chicago White Sox, and this is a 1960 scorebook they call it. And it's pretty cool. It's their old logo too, 1960. So let me open it up here. Back in the advertising, Hot Point, which I don't even think they even make anymore. Open it up very carefully. And as you can see, I'm going to open it up here and get in, and got a lot of old time owners and the players. Olsen rugs. Oh man, this is really cool. And you can see, what's really is neat about it is someone actually wrote the players down. So It's hard to read. They did in pencil, but right here is Fox. So there was Nelson Fox or Nellie Fox, and this, just looking at the advertising is really cool. I mean, if you go through this book, it's just really it's really cool. So I mean, even if you are not a White Sox fan or Cubs fan, getting these old scorebooks from '60s are really cool. And I got some from the '50s, as you saw in my last vlog. If you haven't seen it, go back and you'll see it. My other collection of scorebooks from the White Sox. I'm going to put this back, but I am going to look at it. I'm really excited I bought it. And again, this one I bought from Volo Antique Mall. And in Volo, Illinois. And I bought this from Santos Case. This other one I bought from a case at Volo Autumn Mall from Billy's Case. He has a couple cases too, and this is really cool. This is Harold Baines, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing right now. It's a bobblehead. It was a giveaway from Comcast, and let's do the unveiling. I also watch a YouTube called Cincinnati Fan Zone, and he does a lot of unboxing of Reds players and football players from Ohio, which is really cool. So this is really cool. Now I must admit I did open it before to check to make sure it was in one piece, and as you can see, this is a really cool bobblehead. I mean, I'll tell you, look at the back here. You got the name, Baines, and he's going to be holding a bat. And so let's get the bat. And the bat is right here. Again, I just made sure I hit all the pieces there. You never know. That is just a cool bobblehead. Harold Baines, one of the great players for the Chicago White Sox. This is, I got to find out what year this is. A lot of times it won't say on the box. I'm looking at the box right now, and it doesn't say. So guess what? I'm going to have to do a little research on the internet. So I'm going to re-show everything I received and at Volo Antique Mall. You got Harold Baines. You got a Chicago White Sox Braves Cooperstown ball game, 1974, a 1968 White Sox scorebook, and a 1960 White Sox scorebook. Imagine that, 15 cents, 25 cents, 8 years later, and 74 that was 15 cents. I hope you like what you saw. If you did, please hit like. And also, please subscribe to my channel, Marty Let's Go Cubs. It keeps you in the loop of all my daily activities and adventures. Take care.